Perfect. Okay, let's start with our warm-up for our back. So we're gonna start here. Place your hands on your knees and roll up and roll down. Very gentle. It's gonna cause our body probably a little stiff. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Nice. Now open your legs apart and drop one shoulder, drop the other shoulder. I won't be teaching Thursday or Friday class because I'm leaving out of town hopefully on Thursday. So I will make sure I cancel after this, but Steve, there is no on the group, no class tomorrow, no Thursday or Friday. We do have tomorrow. Okay, to roll up and now bring one knee to your chest and press, and bring the other knee to your chest and press. 4, 3, 2 more, sorry. 2, 1 more. There we go. And now you're gonna do a little bit of chair. So cross your right leg, use something for balance if it's needed. Cross your right leg on top of your left. Bring your arms forward over your head, reaching up and sit back and come up slow. Same thing, right one to your left. Sit back, bring your arms over your head, reaching up and come up. 2 more times. Working on that balance, warming up everything. 1 more time. And come up. Let's switch to a left. Left cross on your right. Inhale, bring your arms over your head. Sit as slow as you can, reaching with your arms forward. And come up. Woohoo. Inhale. This is good. It wakes up our neuromuscular too. Facilitates our nervous system to work on our balance. 2 more times. Sit back, reach your arms forward. 1 more time. And rest. Okay, open your legs wide open. Inhale, bring your arms shoulder level and rotate to your right. Bring it up, rotate to your left. Keep your hip bones forward. Yes, just rotating and bringing your shoulder back. No by moving your hip or your lower body. So your feet stay in place, your knees stay forward. 1 more time each side. 1 more time. And relax it. Roll your shoulders. Roll your neck. Now inhale. Reach up. Exhale. Lean to one side. Side bend so your shoulders and hips stay forward. Come up. Inhale. Exhale. Switch. Hip and shoulders forward. Back to the front. 1 more time. Close the legs. Inhale, bring your arms over your head, reach as far as you can. Lean slightly back, engage your glutes. Exhale, bend forward. Bend your right, bend your left. Very gentle. Reaching. Stay right here. Relax your upper body. Your hand is hanging. Inhale, bring your right arm up and reach up to the ceiling. Bring it down and switch. 1 more time each side. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. Bend your knees, roll up. Okay, let me take warm up. Good, hopefully you did too. We are gonna do one more time the same chair position that we did. So stay up here, chest tall, cross your right on top of your left. Inhale, sit back, bring your arms reaching up, your body weights on your heel, and come up. Do it again, inhale. Sit back, sit back. One more time. And come up. Bring your knees towards your chest, right and left, right and left. Okay, now cross your left one on top of your right one. Let's do it again. Inhale, bring your arms over your head. Exhale, sit back. And bring it back up. Inhale, cross left on top of your right. Bring your arms reaching up. One more time. Reach, 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 reach. And exhale. Now you're going to stay open or legs wide open. Inhale, bring your arms up. Shoulders back and down. Rotate to one side. Rotate to the other side. Hopefully this time you can feel like reaching a little farther forward. Two more. One more. Keeping it here and bring it down. Inhale. All the way up. Lean to one side, side bend. Come up. Let's do it again. Inhale. Reach up. Exhale, side bend. Come up. Close your legs. Inhale. Bring your chest back, your hip forward, and get your glutes. Exhale, reach your toes. Bend your right, bend your left knee. Shifting body weight. Your upper body is relaxed. Now lock pose. Feel body weight evenly in both of your feet. Cross your arms in front of you and relax, hanging. Your upper body is heavy and relaxed. And your body weight, your hamstrings are lengthening. Relax your arms, bend the knees, look forward, roll up slow. Nice. Okay. Let's get on the floor. Great stretch. We are going to start with our pelvic tilting. Okay. So your arms are resting to the floor. Relax. Your shoulders are relaxed. You're not using your legs. All you're using is your core. You can also place your hands on your hip bones to feel it. You inhale, tilt your pelvic forward so your hips are going towards the front and down. So your ribs and your hips are going away from each other. And it's a big gap on the floor. Now opposite, press your belly in, your hip bones go towards your rib, your front is engaged, and it's no gap at all. Let's do it again. What I really want you to focus and not doing from your hip raises, you're doing it all from your ribs and hips. Bring it in. Engage your core, your ribs are in, your hip is in. Inhale, exhale, your hips comes up and away from your hip. You open your rib cage and it's a big gap on the floor. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, one more. This is one of the best exercises you can do for your back. And you can do it when your back is sore. You can do it anytime. It's a really pelvic activation. It's a great to loosen up your lumbar area. Okay. Cross your right leg on top of your left one. Now your pelvic is tucked in, so it's no gap on the floor. Inhale, bring your legs up, grab it, and press it towards your chest. Stretching your glutes and back. Press the torso and relax it. Press the torso, chest, and relax it. Do all this from your elbows. Your head and shoulder is flat on the floor. If you feel plenty of stretch, just stay right there. Don't force it. I don't want you to feel like you need to take your shoulders or your head off the floor to create a movement. Keep your legs crossed as they are. Just take your hands. Place your hands flat on the floor. And now rock your legs to one side and to the other using your core. Your shoulders are always flat on the floor. Remember keeping that pelvic tilting so you tuck it in and your back, lower back is always flat. One more time. Grab your legs again and bring it towards your chest one more time. Trying to open up that hip. Remember on Thursday, if you want to do a stretch class on mobility, we have tons of classes on YouTube. So make sure and do one. Okay, we are gonna relax the legs now. You're gonna bring your arms over your head. Inhale, bring it right in front of your chest. Bring your chin in and roll up slow. We're gonna come up here, point your toes up to the ceiling, reach your toes. Do it again. Shoulders back and down. I'm gonna go a little farther so you can see me. Shoulders back and down. Tuck your pelvic in. Roll really slow, one vertebra at a time. Control it. Inhale. Exhale, arms in front of you. Chin rolls up. Slow comes up. If you cannot do a sit-up, use one of your legs to help you. I'll show you next round how to do that. Shoulders back and down. One vertebra at a time, really slow. Tuck your chin in, tuck your pelvic in. Slow. Inhale. Exhale, chest, arms to the front. Exhale, you can grab one knee and roll up slow if you cannot do it, okay? Reach your toes. One more time. Shoulders back and down. Tuck pelvic in. Bring your chin in. Really slow, go down. Nice. Now, we are gonna cross your left one on top of your right one. Bring your right up. Grab it with your hand. Press it towards your chest. Breathe. Your shoulders and head is relaxed. Press the knee towards your chest and relax it. Your head and shoulders are relaxed on the floor. You're using your hands to create the movement. 2 more. 1 more. Stay right here. Open your arms shoulder level. Roll your legs to one side. Back to the center to the other side. We're using our core to help you bring your legs up. Your back should be always flat. It's no gap between your lower back and the floor. 4, 3, 2, one more time. Back to the center. Grab your right leg again. Bring it to the chest one more time. Hopefully right now it's a little looser, a little better, a little more mobility in that hip. Relax your hands. Now we are gonna do our scissor to work our core and lengthening our hamstrings. So you can keep one leg down and one leg up. You're gonna raise your chest. You're gonna take your shoulders. You're gonna grab that leg and press 3 times and switch. Or option 2 is to keep the other leg just hovering the floor, working a little more your core, okay? Let's get ready. Let's go up. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. I know I said this 20 million times, but a great way to loosen up the antagonist muscles for working it. So if we want to lengthen our hamstrings and your lower back, we activate your core in the front, the rectus abdominals. 2 more times. One more time. And rest, relax it. Now you're gonna bring both knees towards it, and you're gonna grab it with your hands, like wrap them around. Bring your chest and shoulders down, and rock your knees side to side. Okay, open your shoulders, open your arms shoulder level, and bring both legs to one side. I brought it to my left one. So my really working on keep both shoulders flat down on the floor. If this feels plenty of challenge, stay right there. If not, feel free to extend the front leg and reach it with your hand, stretching also your hamstrings. Both shoulders are flat, your neck and face is relaxed. Really feels really nice on your lower back and hamstrings. Bend the knee, inhale, exhale, press belly button in, back is flat, roll your knees to the other side. Shoulders stay flat, breathe, spend a couple seconds to a minute in this position, just letting the lower back relax. Working on keeping that opposite shoulder down on the floor. Now you can stay right there or extend the top leg, grab it with your fingers and extend that top leg. You might find out one side feels tighter than the other one. Feel free to spend a little longer on one side. Or bend the knee if you need to, keep it bended, no extended. Okay, bend both legs, one on top of the other. Press your palms down, belly button comes in. Go back to the center, switch to the other side. I'm gonna do the same, shoulders back and down and flat. Now, you're gonna grab that hand, and it's gonna press for that knee down towards the floor. Working on keeping the opposite shoulder down. You should feel a nice lower back stretch. Relax the hand, extend the top leg if you want to, and reach it. If you not, stay right there. Bend the knee, inhale, bring it up, belly button in, and bring it gently to the other side. Some people might find this is enough stretch, so feel free to stay in any of the stages that you prefer. You should feel a relaxing and nice stretch. No pain, no forcing it. If you can, that top arm is gonna press from the knee towards the floor, towards the chest and towards the floor, while the opposite shoulder stays flat. This one, really pressing against. You should feel on your glutes and your lower back. Tight glutes usually means tight lower back. Tight hamstrings means tight lower back. Okay, if you want to stretch the top leg, last time I took a class on lower back pain, and this person said something that I thought was fabulous, you know, like, don't blame the lower back for the pain. You know, find where it's coming. Most of the time, it's not your lower muscles the problem. It's your hip mobility, it's your hamstrings, your glutes. They can be weak or they can be too tight. Hip flexors. Bend the knee, bring it to the floor. Wrap your arms around it, bring your chin in, and do like a big ball. So you try to bring your nose towards your knees, wrapping around it. And relax, bring your legs on the floor, and bring your hip off the floor. Bring it down. Okay, now we are gonna get on hands and knees position. So let's get hands and knees. Hands erect underneath, hands erect underneath your shoulders, knees erect underneath, and we are gonna do the cow and the cat. So make a cat, it's very much, roll in, chin in, pelvic in, open shoulder blades apart. Inhale, exhale, opposite, bring your chin up, roll your pelvic bone, give way. This is the same movement we did on the floor. Now we are doing it in this position, okay? Bring it in, roll up, but again, we want to do it from your hip. Your hip bones goes towards your rib, your belly button goes in, pull your shoulder blades apart. Inhale, exhale, do the opposite. Bring your chin up, elbow up. 2 more times. One more time. Now stay where you are. Hip is right on top of your knees. You're just gonna bring your arms further forward. Now you're gonna lean back in a child pose and bring your chest down towards the floor. From there, you're gonna walk your hands to your right side and your hip towards your left. Lean the body weight towards your left side. And walk your hands towards your left side. Lean your hip towards your right one. It's no big movement. You should feel it all on the side. EQL, stretching. One more time. Walk your hands to the center. Bring it to your right. Shift your body weight and your hip towards your left. Feel that stretch on your left side. One more time. Your hands goes towards your left. Your hip goes towards your right. Back to the center. Bring your hands up and let's go on our stomach now. Okay, here we are gonna do a couple cobras. If you have back pain, more than is normal back pain, any arthritis, herniated disc, any lumbar issue, you're gonna stay in the first step, okay? You're gonna inhale, you're gonna engage your glutes really hard, and you're gonna just take your shoulders off the floor and your chin off the floor. The rest can come with me and pull your arms all the way out and extend it. Again, hopefully you feel it on your front, not so much on your back. Hopefully you feel it on your front of your tummy and your rectus and your hip flexors. Bring it back down. Lift your right leg. Engage your glutes. Bring it down. Bring your left leg. Engage your glutes. Bring it down. Inhale. Exhale. Just take your shoulders. We'll come all the way up. Chin goes up. Bring it back down. Inhale. Lift your right leg off the floor. Engage your glutes. Switch. Left one. Bring it back down. Inhale. Exhale. Go full cobra again or halfway, depending on your mobility. Bring it all the way down. Bend the right leg. Grab the right foot on the top and bring your heel towards your butt. The idea is to try to bring your knee off the mat, but if you don't can, it's fine, depending on how flexible your quads and hip is. Relax it, switch to the other side. Left one, grab it with your left one, brings it to the butt, take it off the floor, off the mat. Bring it down. Okay, so now you're gonna bring your elbows directly underneath your shoulders. this position. That when you are a kid, you can spend hours in this position. So you should feel comfortable. If you have, you have a lot of nerves, pinchment, or any lower back pain, stay down, okay? Stay down right here. Now we are gonna do is we are gonna lift your right leg and engage your glutes and bring it down. Switch. So what we are doing again, we are engaging the antagonist muscle. Chest is tall, inhale. Lift your right leg and get your glute. Exhale to the left one. Now, bend the knee and kick it up. And bring it in and bring it down. Left one. Bend the left knee, bring it off the floor, bring it down. 2 more times. You should feel it on your glutes and slightly lower back. Shoulders down. Left. If you cannot do it, bring your chest down. It will be way easier. Depending on mobility. Again, if your hip on the front is tight, it's gonna give you back pain. 2 more times. Relax it. Right here. Open your arms, shoulder level. We are gonna do the scorpion. I think we're all pretty familiar with this one by now. Inhale, lift your right leg, bend the right knee, and bring it to your left side, keeping the shoulder flat. Bring it down. Inhale, lift, bend the knee. Exhale, bring it back. Bring it back to the front. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, bring it to the side. Bring it down. One more time. Lift the leg, bend the knee, bring it to the side. Bring your hands direct underneath your shoulders. Inhale, press with your hands. I'm going child pose. So you're relaxing your lower back. Your forehead is resting on the floor and your arms are resting on your sides. Breathe. Hopefully, your heels are on your butt. Start right there on that child pose and bring your right arm in front of you. Bring your left arm in front of you. Inhale. Right hand cross under your left one and you rotate. So you try to bring your right shoulder flat on the floor and your left one goes up to the ceiling. Bring it to the right one to the front, left one crosses. Bring it back to the front. Bring your hands erect underneath your shoulders. Come up here in hands and knees. Or last one, guys. Bring your chest up and bring your right leg forward. Let's release the front before we get up. If you can, reach the back leg. If you know, just stay stretching your hip. Switch, bring your left one in front. Engage your glutes, tuck the pelvic in like we did before, so the hip goes towards your rib. And from there, you reach forward. So you should feel it right on the front of your hip. One more time each side. First, I want to make sure, tuck your pelvic in. So tuck your booty in, bring your hips towards your ribs. And from there, reach forward. So I don't want you to do it by arching your lower back. I want you to reach forward from your hip. You should really feel in the front of your hip. If you can, reach back leg. Bring it down and switch. Tuck pelvic in, chest toe. Bring your left foot in front. Bring your knees together. Roll your toes under. Bring your hands on the floor. Stretch your heels. Finish 3 triangle pose, shorter one. I want you to walk your hand towards your toes towards your hands. Now you want to walk it away. Triangle pose. Push your heels down and walk your hands towards your toes. 2 more times. Walk a little. Get in triangle pose. Push your heels down on the floor. Walk your feet towards your hands. Last one. Walk your feet until you get in a triangle pose. Push your heels down. Your chest reaches towards your knees. And walk with your hands. Stay right here. Bend the knees. Look forward. Roll up slow. Nice. Give me a last deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. Thank you, guys. That was amazing. So much better. I love our Tuesdays.
Thanks, Kat. That was